think some soup will sway me or my wolves. We know who we are. We know what we want. And we know that this fellowship is not for our village. Do you know who makes decisions for them? For their allies? We are the proud Nords of Shore Stand. We will act in our own best interests. Us. Not some fellowship. Not the regent in Sunport. And certainly not kings and queens from across the sea. As a matter of fact, I don't. But you managed to convince the other speakers of your intentions, and I've had a good while to study Britt the Bold. I have a challenge for her. If she can make a convincing enough speech, I will follow the others. You can't jump in to help her deliver it. And to make things more interesting, she must incorporate our village's founding story into the speech. If she does all these things, then yes, the whole village will join this fellowship. Because I think she can't do it, you convinced the other speakers with your actions, hers and yours. This she must do on her own. It requires a quick mind. That's what I think you have, that she lacks. Don't worry. I'm confident she'll fail.
Speaker Sograr talked to you without being mean and unsettling. I knew you were lucky. What did Speaker Sograr want? Did he change his mind about endorsing fellowship? That is ridiculous. When have political allies ever overruled each other? We'll have to prove him wrong. What does he want? Oh no! A speech? Not some grand display of helpfulness? Speaking's not my family's strongest, most skill. And the founding story? How will we get that? Alright, here's plan. I give speech like Speaker Sograr wants. But you need to help when my memory fails. If you gesture to the things I forget in the speech, I can add them and no one will know. Is good plan, yes? You ready? Take all time you need. Speeches are most difficult. Even now, I struggle to think of bestest words. Skald King Euron makes it look so easy, but speechifying is not. Still, if you need reading time, then I get thinking time. Unless you are ready. Take all time you need. Speaker Sograr, you think Sturk Fellowship will not listen, but I listened. I know this village was founded by Nords looking for better lives. Nords with vision. Nords who saw this island in... Their ocean journey was most rough and full of big whales. But when ship crashed, they didn't drown. They tied themselves to... a barrel! Yes! On barrels, they floated ashore. Solstice was dark and scary. But did your ancestors run? No. They dreamed of the Fox Shore. They dreamed of... a bow! Of course! Bows kill darkness and bring sun back to sky. You are visionariers, barrel lashers, hunters of darkness. You with your ceremonial need and the food you eat for your forenords. are cheese eaters too. Your traditions live as long as your village. No one can take that away. You fear your voice will be silent? You fear orders? You are Shore's Stand Nords. You will not let those things happen.
That's right.
Not bad. Right, Sograd?
This island is your home. Defend it with friends. Defend it in fellowship.
I will have to think on this.
Can you think in tavern? My throat's dry and wants to drink. One moment, friend. I have ideas. Don't tell speakers, but I have the most cunningest of plans. Remember Speaker Frogirda's books? There was one on Great Nord brawling tradition. We start a tavern brawl and bring village even closer together. Speaker Sograd was close to agreeing, but pride blocks progress. So, we brawl. Let him get frustrations out and see that Stirk Fellowship is not so bad. He wants to agree, but with time he will talk self out of it. We won't give him time. Like I said, most cunningest of plans. I go start brawl. Come in when you're ready. Is this how you welcome outsiders? Show me good time, brawl!
How's this?
Have fun, friend!
No maiming or serious injuries.
Ah, yes. A time-honored sword-stand tradition.
Speaker Sograd left? Come, friend, let's see if plan worked.
Oh, what excellent fighting!
There you are. Speaker Sograd wants your ear, not mine. Still smarting from my fanciest footwork, I guess?
By the owl, I haven't felt this good in a long time. You fight better than I expected. I can't remember the last time someone bested the three of us. Sograd may not show it, but he's impressed. I wouldn't be too worried about his decision.
Speaker Sograd said I did my part, but he issued his challenge to you. You're only one he wants to talk to. Not my favorite thing to hear, but hopefully Brawl Plan worked. We'll see.
Don't worry about the villagers you beat in the brawl. They walked away from that fight. Any injuries they sustained are lessons for another day. Especially the ones who jumped from the rafters. I can't thank you enough for that. It was incredible.
As I said, I needed some time to think and some fresh air. Britt is as bold as her name, using that brawl to distract me. But still, I must admit that she rose to the occasion and surprised me with that speech. Your ambassador reminded me that our people have always been our own. We will not be swayed or ordered about by anyone. We speakers will go to Sunport and send for our warriors when they are most needed. To offer advice, we know how to use our village's warriors best. If the Fellowship has any issues with that, then they'll need our assistance more than we thought. But this island is our home. We should defend it from every threat.
Sounds like your talk went well. We have much to discuss. Oh, that was incredible! Every bit of it. From beast hunt to feast making, a speech that did not go most disastrously, and a brawl. Others in cultural exchange will be jealous when they hear, and Rigard will be so proud. Hard work just starting for speakers, but for us, I can happily say we are done. Thanks to us, Shore's Stand joins fellowship and friendship and with opened minds. Cultural exchange pays well. Since you helped, you get glorious reward too. Oh, I can't wait to tell Rigard what happened. He'll be so proud, maybe even buy me a drink in Sunport. I won't introduce him to speakers, though. They will get along with other fellowship members better.
Breaking words is not Nordway. Not unless there is a murder, or better fishing elsewhere, or if sun moves from east to west. But I'll be in Sunport. No matter what happens, I'll keep proving Fellowship's value to them. Until cultural exchange, my brother Rigard, or Skald King, sent me on next assignment.
Isn't life exciting? I was only slightly worried this job wasn't for me, but look, it is exactly what I hoped for.
All right, who's ready to chase the worm cult from our shores?
That's the spirit! The worm cultists don't stand a chance!
Gods, I haven't left the village in a long time. I'm a little nervous about it, actually. Don't worry, I'll still go. I refuse to leave the fate of Shore Stand to other speakers. They don't know enough about our culture. Yes, but are they Nord flutes? All instruments are not the same. I'm certain they have adequate musical devices, but I want to be sure we have exactly what we require. I know I'm harsh to outsiders. I'll try to be softer once I assess the situation. Every little detail matters. If we start compromising, then what is the point? No, I go to Sunport to ensure our warriors do not forget who they are or where they come from.
I thought the best way to protect this village was by staying here. But you showed me that the bear hole can't do everything alone. With our assistance, the Stirred Fellowship's power, and Sunport's support, Shore's Stand will be safe from any threat. My daughter. She may be young, but the beast proved how passionate she is about keeping this village safe. She'll do a fine job in my absence. But it's not like I'm going far. If any threat is too great, we can get back here right away.
If Britt was the only emissary from the Stirred Fellowship, I doubt the village would have listened to her. But she had you. You accomplished what no one else has. Be proud of that. I always felt that Sunport offered nothing this village did not already contain. Until this fellowship took up residence there. Now, I suppose I will get to see if my earlier feeling was correct. Still, I doubt we will have much time to explore. Because we will be busy with other matters. The three of us aren't going to be seeing the sights or taking a respite from work. If the leaders of this fellowship are serious about taking on the worm cult, then our attention must be focused there.